We have access to virtually every recorded song in human history in our pockets. Yet, day after day, we find ourselves listening to the exact same tracks, trapped inside an infinitely shrinking bubble of identical content. This image defines what researchers call an algorithmic echo chamber. It illustrates a situation where artificial intelligence repeatedly recommends music similar to what a listener has previously enjoyed, based entirely on historical patterns. These black box algorithms feed us endless reflections of our existing taste profile. Artists who blend different styles or create entirely new sounds get left behind in this system. Because their music doesn't neatly fit the algorithm's standard categorization labels, the software buries their work, making it nearly impossible for them to reach a new audience. Years of this algorithmic hyper-optimization have turned music streaming into a stagnant loop. We have settled into a pattern of passive consumption that actively prevents genuine musical discovery. Recently, platforms like Spotify rolled out features called prompted playlists. The tool uses generative AI and natural language inputs to let users build playlists by typing out exactly what they want to hear. The system now provides a specific written narrative attached to every song it selects. It explicitly details the logic behind the choice, showing you exactly why a track fits the words you typed in your prompt. Forcing the system to show its work cracks the black box wide open. You stop being a passive consumer accepting whatever the algorithm feeds you, and you become the active director of your audio reality. Listeners are already using this to hack their physical performance. Instead of relying on a generic cardio mix, runners and weightlifters are typing out highly specific, time-bound instructions to match their exact workout routines. This visualization shows a runner's stride perfectly synchronizing with an audio waveform at exactly 160 beats per minute. This matching is a physiological necessity for peak performance. By prompting the AI, you can engineer the entire workout's energy arc, perfectly timing the shift into your cooldown. Generative prompting takes streaming audio out of the realm of background entertainment. It turns your headphones into a precision-engineered biometric tool. This level of control also extends to cognitive health. Users, particularly neurodivergent individuals navigating ADHD or autism, are prompting the AI to help with emotional regulation. They are typing in specific, non-musical parameters. Instead of asking for a genre, they request grounding music for anxiety, or focus flow without sudden dynamic shifts. The AI's narrative feedback then validates this curation. It shows the listener that it specifically selected consistent, low-tempo acoustic rhythms to reduce cognitive load and prevent distractions. Prompted curation provides a localized tool for emotional regulation. It allows listeners to tailor their immediate environment to their specific cognitive needs without additional cost. Then there is environmental curation. Asking an algorithm for indie rock results in a chaotic mix of tempos, but typing a scenario-based prompt like driving a coastal highway at sunset with the windows down gets entirely different results. The algorithm uses natural language processing, a branch of artificial intelligence that helps computers understand, interpret, and manipulate human language, to decode the emotional intent and cultural context hidden within that scene description. It reverse engineers the requested atmosphere by synthesizing lyrical themes, acoustic profiles, and energy levels to perfectly match the mood of that exact moment. Treating the AI as an atmospheric co-pilot yields a cohesive, narrative-driven environment. Human curation provides the imagination, and machine precision executes it. Generative AI introduces a layer of specific intent to the streaming experience. It moves the focus toward the reason behind every track choice, rather than just the speed of the delivery. Having a written narrative attached to every song selection builds the foundation for a transparent, two-way conversation between human and machine. This transparency forces the algorithm to justify its choices. Instead of blindly accepting the next track in the queue, the listener takes back their agency and control. But this brings up a paradox. If we have the power to explicitly steer the algorithm, does that actually break the echo chamber? When we can request the exact hyper-specific vibes we already know we want, we might simply be using AI to construct a more comfortable, padded cell, built entirely out of our own biases. The technology shifts the burden of discovery from a hidden machine back to the individual listener. You are now the one steering the signal.